Hello, my name is Prophet. This pack is a sequel to my first strumming pack released this time last year, in August 2020. I made that pack due to the lack of download links to strumming songs at the time, and the overall inconvenience of getting started with learning how to get good at strumming. One year on in, the pack has done very well, so I figured it's time to make a sequel, since strumming has exceeded in popularity thanks to newcomers to the scene like Shmooey and Fenner, and some of the charts people play now I had no idea existed when I made the first pack. Over the last 3 days, me, Shmooey, Real Savage Jeff and Nuno VH have worked through adding songs and tiering them, totaling up to over 300 songs in this massive pack. That's why the file size is so big, at around 5.5 gigabytes. This pack would have come to be as great as it is now without them, so please sub to them. Now, one of the biggest complaints, and to be honest one of my biggest regrets, is how, quite frankly, horseshit the tier in the last pack was. I made that pack in about 10 hours at most, and my main tier structure was, oh, this hasn't been FC'd, this must be so fucking hard, top tier material right here, and, oh, console songs aren't that bad, let's just put them all in the same tier. Man, what a fucking idiot I was then. Due to this, Shmooey and Jeff have playtested every chart in here vigorously to make sure it fits in the tier system, and I can't thank them enough, as I couldn't be happier that we now have a good tier system. How are the tiers going to be organised? Well, I'll show you now. This time, we have 12 tiers overall, 10 main tiers and 2 bonus tiers. We'll start with the main tiers. Tier 1 is the basic of the basic, the real beginner shit to start strumming. A good example of this is the downfall of us all. Tier 2 is still basic, but we're getting there in terms of speed and stamina. As you can see in the background, we have Best of You, with a fairly fast strumming solo for people starting out. Tier 3 is where things start to get interesting. You'll start to see more technical strumming stuff here and more stamina based stuff. Here's a great song to show Tier 3, Toxic Garbage Island. Hopefully you've noticed by now the difficulty increase in each tier. Tier 4 is no different. Here's Hava Naglia, a fun song that's similar in structure to Miasma. It's Tier 5 and we are halfway through the tiers. There are some real fun stamina and speed songs in this tier. It's time to feel adrenaline rush as Thrasher is in this tier. Time for Tier 6, and here's where you'll start seeing the kind of FCs that you'd see on channels like Shmooey's. Here's Miasma, a song with a very fun outro that's a good stamina challenge. Here's Tier 7, where the long stamina stuff starts to show, as you can see with Skepsis, which is an infamous chart with 2 long strumming sections going into fast chords. That's a ton of fun to learn. Tier 8 is where things start to get really hard, with the Reset Strumming Fuckfest Rainbow Dashes Gala shown here. Good luck with stuff above this tier, you'll need it. I told you! Tier 9 is the absolutely fucking insane tier. And being previewed here is Empty Bed, a world premiere Shmooey chart that's filled with speedy bursts and overall stamina draining chords, and it's also a fucking banger. And here is Tier 10, the toughest shit this setlist has to offer, as you can see with Pillars of Mercy forced. Yeah, forced. This is so much harder than it appears to be, and all I'm gonna say is good luck with this. As for the bonus tiers, we have 2. Making a return from Strumming Pack 1 is Rewind Full Series, this time with a few extra songs. We also have the DSM tier, which is every Diabolical Strumming medley released by Send It and Doomworld, and also includes the Endless Diabolical Strumming medley, an almost 2-hour fuckfest mashup I made a few months ago that has DSM 1 to 3, combined into one big chart. That's it, I really hope you enjoyed the setlist and learning strumming. Have a great day.